What is going on, guys? You'll here, and today we are going to be comparing some of the greatest superstar football players to some of the cheaper alternatives that you can pick up. Now, I know it's late in FIFA 17 and Ultimate Team, but I know there's a lot of players who don't have the cash to be able to afford Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Boateng, Lewandowski, and Hazard, to name a few. So I decided, why not find some alternative players that play very similar to these great players, but are a lot cheaper and affordable for everybody. So let's just get straight into this and start off with Jerome Boateng. Alright, so starting off on this list, we're going to start with Jerome Boateng. His cheaper alternative is Jonathan Tah. Now, as you can see, they are both 6'4". They are both very physical center backs with some decent pace. They have the same exact work rates. And yeah, they just play very similar. Same weak foot, 4 stars. Skill moves, 2 stars. They are very similar. And sometimes when I'm playing, I actually get them confused. As you can see, Jerome Boateng, he does go for around 70k. The 90 rated one, which is the one I have here, does go for about 100k or so. And yeah, Jonathan Tah goes for 2,000 coins. He plays very similar. And yeah, I get him confused when I play games. So yeah, you should definitely pick up Tah. He's a very good, underrated, and underused center back in this game. Alright, so next up on this list is Eden Hazard. Now, Eden Hazard's cheaper alternative is Kevin Morales. Now, as you can see, they have the same exact work rates and skill moves and weak foot, which makes them very identical. They are both left wingers with the right foot as their preferred foot, so they love to cut in and hit some finesse shots on the goal. And as you can see, they are pretty much like a pass-first option. Their passing is very good, 77 and 82. And yeah, they're just very pacey wingers, high medium work rates. And yeah, the cheaper comparison to Eden Hazard is Kevin Morales. He's going to cost you, again, like 2,000 coins, where Eden Hazard does cost you around like 150k or so. And I think Kevin Morales can be just as good at times. So definitely go ahead and pick him up if you can't afford Hazard. Alright, so third on this list is your boy Neymar. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. He cost about 200k, but as you can see, his cheaper alternative is Charlie Musandra. He also has the 5-star skill moves, the 5-star weak foot. They both play in the La Liga with the high medium work rates. They are very skillful and fast players. And yeah, if you can't afford the 250k Neymar, definitely recommend Musandra. He is an insane card. His 65 shooting does let him down a little bit, but again, you're going to be paying about 1,000 coins for him. And with those skill moves and weak foot, they make him very deadly on the attack. He's a very sweaty player, just like Neymar. And yeah, if you can't afford Neymar, I would definitely recommend using Musandra. Alright, so now up we do have Robert Lewandowski. And yeah, he costs only about 50k, which isn't too expensive at all now. He's definitely worth it if you have the coins. But as you can see, he's a very physical striker. He doesn't have the skill moves that he once had in FIFA 12, 13, or 14. But he does still have 3-star skill moves, 85 dribbling, which is still very nice. And he's got a deadly shot along with some pace. He's 6'1", and his comparison is the 6'1" Andre Hahn. Now at first, as you can see, the stats are a little bit different. Hahn is definitely a more sweaty player and more physical player. But in-game, I'm telling you, they play a lot alike. They're not the ones that are going to be the most skillful players. As you can see, 2-star skill moves, 3-star skill moves. All he can really do is the roulette. But as you can see, they are both pretty fast in-game. They seem pretty similar. And then they are both very physical strikers that demand the ball. And then Hahn, even though it is only 78 shot, he seems to be very clinical because of his power. So he definitely has a good strike when it comes for long distance shooting and stuff of that nature. And yeah, I think if you can't afford Lewandowski, definitely pick up Hahn. He's an insane striker for any Bundesliga team. And yeah, he only costs about 1,000 coins, so you can't go wrong. Alright, so second to last person on this list, one of the big ones, one of the ones you've probably been waiting for, we do have Lionel Messi. Now, as you can see, his stats are insane, and they're going to be pretty hard to imitate. As you can see, 96 dribbling, 4-star skill moves, 90 shooting, 89 pace. So it's going to be pretty difficult to find a player of that caliber, but if you can't afford the Messi, which you probably can't since he goes for about 450k or so, one of the cheaper alternatives in the La Liga is this guy, Carlos Vela. Now, as you can see straight away, he does have the high-low work rates, which is a bit off from Messi, but again, he is a very skillful player. He seems very fast in game with the 85 pace, and his dribbling just feels so smooth in game, and it feels a lot similar to Messi's. As he is left-footed when he cuts in, he has a great finesse shot, as he does have the finesse trait in game, along with Messi, so it makes their finesse shots very deadly. And yeah, he's not the strongest. He is only 5'10". As you can see, he's a little bit taller than Messi, But I just feel in game they play a very similar type of football. And yeah, Carlos Vela is an insane card. I always love using him. And I feel he's very underused in this game because of players like Iñaki and stuff of that nature with the 93 pace. But I personally think Carlos Vela and Messi is the third best right wing in the La Liga. So definitely go ahead and try him out if you haven't already. And he costs you about 2,000 coins, nothing too much. And he's an insane player with that high-low work rate. So you know he's going to be attacking and getting you some goals. So with the last player for this video, we do have the king, my favorite player, behind Marco Reus, of course, is Cristiano Ronaldo. I just love watching him whenever I watch him. And that's not to say I have anything against Messi because they are both outstanding players. But I just love Ronaldo's whole swag about him. And yeah, 6'1", 5-star skill moves, high-low work rate, left wing Portuguese in the La Liga. His comparison can be none other than Nani. Now as you can see, they both have the 4-star weak foot. They're right-footed, so they love to cut in and just hit finesse shots. They're pretty decent at passing as well. I know Nani's not the most physical player, but you're not going to find anyone close to Ronaldo or Messi in this game. So I did my best to try to find somebody similar. And when it comes to, like, for example, when I compared Lewandowski to Han, I went more with a league base rather than a nationality base, because I figure if you're using Lewandowski, you're not using him for a Polish team, you're using him for a Bundesliga team. So that's why I went with Han, because he is in the Bundesliga. And then Nani right there, you can go with the Portuguese or La Liga. He's 5-star skill moves. And yeah, he's just a very fun player to use. He can do all the little tricks, the Rabonas, the fake Rabonas, the Burba spins, everything you want to do. And yeah, he's just a very fun player to use. 82 pace, he's pretty quick. He's got insane dribbling, same with Ronaldo. And yeah, those are the comparisons that I've made for this video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you want to see me compare anybody else, maybe you have some other superstars you can leave down below. If you guys leave up to 6, then I will create a second version of this video using the new 6 players that you did recommend me. And maybe I can build a team with all the cheap players, for example, like with Morales, with Nani, and just build a huge team with them so it's all the cheaper alternatives and see if they can play like the actual kings of football would. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It's been your boy Zio. I can't wait for FIFA 18. I'm telling you, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 100 subscribers. And I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you've been showing me recently. We've gained 20 subscribers in the past 3 days. That is insane for me. And yeah, once FIFA 18 drops, we're going to be doing like the biggest pack openings on FIFA and all of YouTube. So that's why I haven't been doing too many pack openings recently, is because I want to save my money for FIFA 18, because I figure $20 on FIFA 17 isn't going to get you anything. So I'm just saving it up, so once FIFA 18 drops, we can do like million coin pack openings, 100k pack openings, you know, 5,000 FIFA point pack openings, whatever you want. And we're just going to be packing so many good players, selling them all. And then we're going to be able to afford like the Ronaldos, the Messi straight off the bat, so I can get you guys some fire player reviews. And yeah, my channel is just going to be lit. I'm going to have by then. Going to be using Sony Vegas so we can add some bass drops, some special effects, stuff of that nature. And it's just going to be very fun. I'm very excited for it and I can't wait. And hopefully you guys will be on the journey with me. And yeah, it's been your boy Zeal. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'm out. Peace.